Yeah! Up! Yep! Up! Okay, so kata number 4, Uchitachi takes Hassō, and Shitachi takes Wakigamae, and 3 little steps back, 4 to 3 little steps forward. That's because we are going to use big strike from here, go okay, strike into man. The position of man is not too high because we're going for man. Okay, that another thing you have to pay attention to and listen to your teacher. Okay, and update your information. Now the height is kind of changes over the time, the years. When I was little, it was a little higher. Now it's relatively down. Okay, not too low though. Okay, it's about there. Okay, it's about there. Okay, that information change a little bit, so you pay attention to. Now, an instruction book says that you from here 1, 2, 3, you take hidari joda. 1, 2, 3, hidari joda, and then cut into man. Okay, both. Uchitachi, shitachi. 1, 2, 3, hidari joda, and then okay, and now we're going to fight for the center. We call it shinogi o kezuru. Okay, shinogi o kezuru means fight for the center. A little push there. A little push, a little push, a little push. But don't push too much. Okay, it's not the point. It's like Kendo. We fight for the center from here, right? But you don't do this too much. All right, so from here, taking center with shinogi o kezuru, like scraping the shinogi, the side of the sword for the fight for the center. And then Uchitachi is thrusting right lung of the opponent. Okay, so if you have this knot, right? Knot, aim that knot. All right, aim that knot, turning your sword to your left, so the blade is facing down. Now, the reason you turn your sword to your left, even if you cannot strike, as long as you touch your opponent and then they try to knock your sword down, like that, you can still cut. Okay, so turn your sword, all right, and aiming towards the right lung. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's very important. Now, again, because we fight for the center, and then you execute tsuki into right lung. Yeah, your body is little bit leaning forward. Not too much, of course, leaning forward. And then common mistake is when you thrust, you end up your sword too high. It should be lower than the right lung because you miss like that, and you leaning forward a little bit. Okay, and if you don't understand the logic behind, you keep your body straight like that, and it's not what is supposed to happen. So from here, fighting for the center. And if you're close, you Shitachi have to adjust the distance. If you're too close, you cannot skip from here. So if this happens, you end up close, but you think, oh, when you come down, you think it's close, you take a little step backwards. Okay, and then, yeah, execute tsuki, and then to. Now your eye contact should be there. Okay, now we're going to go back to the center. So Uchitachi takes step backwards from the left foot. 1, 2, back to the center where you were. And then we're done. Okay, Uchitachi, Shitachi. and Uchitachi takes Hassō, and I just moved forward because of the position problem. And as he takes Uchitachi, Hassō, I'm going to take Wakigamae. As if I'm going for Hassō, lift up my sword up here, and go into Hassō. Okay, and then we're going to take a step forward. If you're Shitachi, don't move the left shoulder. It keeps pointing that at to Shitachi. That way you don't show, you don't move your, you can keep your sword behind you. And then we're going to go up to Hidari Jodan, and then straight into men. Fight for the center. Okay, and Uchitachi is going to ski my right lung. So I'm going to do Tsuki Makikaeshi men. Yep. Make sure left hand is above your head. Okay, a lot of people do these things above your head, and right hand should be nice and relaxed. Blade should be facing backwards. Okay, and then as you do that, Makikaeshi, left foot forward. Left foot forward and pivot your body on the left foot. Tall. Okay, and position of the left feet at the mirror image of your Shodan stance. So now left foot forward, right foot behind. We used Hirakiashi, yeah, tall. Okay, and then he's going back to where he was. I'm going to backwards onto the right foot to the center. Okay, so the common mistake is it's not mistake, but strike my right line. They make it too small, so make sure your left hand is above your head. As long as you bring your left hand above your head, your sword will turn. So from here, like this, right, and then turn. So that's all you need to do. You don't need to use right hand. So from here, tsuki, pom, ta. Okay, so that's what you can do. Now, if to practice that, let's say he is a wall. Let's say he's a wall. He's a wall, and he's a wall. You have your sword here. You just can go without hitting the wall, going up. Up. So this is what you're supposed to do. So you can practice like that. So if you need to practice Makikaeshi motion, so that's one thing you can do. Okay.
I would like to send special thanks to patrons for their constant support through patreons.com/Kendo for Life.